Welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some Delta Force 2, and what I want to show off in this particular video is a technology related to Novologic's engine that hasn't really been replicated or done ever again in games ever since. And essentially what that is they use a voxel-based engine to display their terrains, which is why they're able to have endlessly looping terrains with no invisible walls. You can just run out indefinitely. So think of like Minecraft or anything else where it's like procedurally generated, only in this case it's not procedurally generated, it's just a voxel-based engine with a looping terrain, which I can show you in an example. But first, I need to find a mission. We'll do this one here.
Intel has identified a heavily defended command post that must be eliminated. Ground forces are being sent in to
audio
capture
briefings.
the facility. You are ordered
that was a nice thing. Me when I was a kid, I mean, I was playing this back in 1999, right? Like a long time ago. So me having to like read through everything and understand what the hell I'm even reading as a child, you know, like 8 years old. And then trying to understand, like, even when I was 9 and 10, just being like, okay, yeah, it's much easier to understand the complicated nature of these objectives and these missions when someone is, you know, telling me what it is. We'll rock the traditional M4. I never ever find a use for the shotgun. It's rare unless I'm doing CQB stuff, but it does not look CQB. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna zoom out the map a little bit. So I'm escorting these dudes. Yes, that's what I'm doing. They're all walking tactically. So Delta Force 2 has rendering of grass. Like, look at this. Look how nice this grass looks. I mean, I say that. It's like relative, you know, relative. You got to think back to like 1999. This grass looked phenomenal. I crawl through it, I disappear into it. Like, it actually was. Oh shit! Should probably not let them get ahead of me. Oh yeah, that's why I shouldn't let them get ahead of me. Oh my god. Why am I missing so many shots? Oh my god. This is going horribly. Anywho, the grass can render out indefinitely. Oh, there's a performance drop. It's one of the limitations of this game now. With its software rendering and all this grass and stuff, sometimes the frames will drop on modern hardware. But anyway, the grass will render out indefinitely. So I can be looking out to terrain like that, like 300 meters away, upwards of like a kilometer, like indefinitely. And you will see the grass. I mean, you're not going to see the grass because obviously it's, you know, it'll blend into the distance. But what I mean is that when enemies are hiding in the grass, when they go prone, especially when you think about multiplayer games, you're wearing a ghillie suit, you go prone in this grass, guess what? You're going to be disappearing in that grass, even at those insane ranges, which like no game does now. Like I think about Arma 3, for example. The Arma series always had this weird concept of basically sinking the player model partially into the ground. You can see him just disappearing into the grass as soon as he falls down. And now he's concealed. And it was just weird. Like, it was weird because they obviously couldn't render actual grass sprites that far out without it being too taxing on your hardware. I'm having a hard time actually hitting targets for some reason. Let's see. Like, see right there, that guy is like hidden in the grass. You could barely see him. Oh, shit. I don't know who's hitting me. Oh, no! Oh, wait, was that a helicopter? Wow, okay, let's try it again. This time without letting everybody get slaughtered in the beginning. I'm gonna just charge ahead and try to kill them all. I'm also playing this on hard. I've played this game many, many times, so I turned up the difficulty and turned off tracers to make it more difficult to actually identify where I'm getting shot from, and clearly that is, you know, having an effect. Because it's very difficult to spot the enemies I'm trying to shoot at or figure out where I'm getting shot at from. Let's just go ahead and proceed. I'll turn up the volume a little bit so I can hear a little better. The little beefed up command screen. But man, like the color palette, like I love the way the environments looked in this game. Like looks absolutely amazing. And I love Delta Force for just like diverse environments. Like how many games can you play where you have campaigns sprawling across the world? Usually it's like, ah, this takes place in the Middle East, or this takes place in, you know, Russia, or like Europe, Central Europe, Eastern Europe, whatever. It's very rare that you'll have it be like missions where you're in Antarctica and then suddenly you're also in the desert and then you're in a forested area. And what is going on here? I'm not gonna survive. Oh! Oh, this is insane. My God.
Bravo, King 6, clear the buildings.
Clear the buildings, if I can even get to the buildings. That was... Oh, shit. Oh, no! Wow, okay.
This is King 6. The convoy is
This is way harder on hard. Just gotta say. It's much more difficult, so let's try this again. For the millionth time. That guy's down. There's even variable zoom on the optics. So I can like have 4 times, 2 times, 3 times. And then you can change the elevation as well with your scroll wheel. I mean, like, come on. This is a game from 1998 and you have like that. Ow. The fuck? Watch out. I thought these guys just got blasted in the last one. The last attempt. So what, we're supposed to just eliminate all the hostiles and reach the extraction point. There's hostages we have to get. I'm guessing this is like... somebody was captured. I don't know if it's like friendly units. I don't know why we have a convoy that we're escorting. Oh, I guess to retrieve the hostages and get them out. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Like, look at that. He just disappears under the grass. Like, that's cool, you know? Unlimited draw distance on grass rendering. You won't see that anymore. Or will you? Ooh, foreshadowing. Do I know something that nobody else knows? Maybe, maybe not. See, if I can do something different for Delta Force... Oh my god, dude. If I can do something different for Delta Force 2... You know what? I want to get in the prone. I have no idea who's shooting at me. Whoa. That's some terrible frame drops. It's gonna go this way. Like, they're dead. They're all just... Oh my god, dude. This is wild. I played through the whole campaign, not struggling. I'm doing a quick mission, and I can't survive it. And there was a guy there. Just clipped him through the grass. Yeah, fuck you, sit down. And yeah, as I was trying to say, the only thing I would change about Delta Force 2 is incorporate some of the new things that the third game did, Delta Force Land Warrior. Which was, and I'm not talking about like the added, you know, hero shooter aspect. Land Warrior kind of went the hero shooter aspect a little bit, where they had characters with biographies and whatnot, and you played as them, and each of them had like certain traits. So one was like a sniper, and if you picked him, then your scope would be this steady if you aimed through it. Which was cool. And then if you had like any other character, well then if you aimed through the sight, your optic, it would sway like this. It would have like a very intense sway that I was like surprised to see, like going back now to play it, to be like, wow, that's actually like, you'd be aiming through it and it's just shaky, like as if it would be in real life. And I thought that was pretty impressive. Of course, the sniper being like perfectly straight like this is obviously a little bit of a stretch, especially when you're standing. But stances affected your aim, the sway, it all had an effect. There wasn't any stamina or anything like that, but your stance had an effect on your overall sway. So let's take out this guy. Okay, I'm starting to see where some of these dudes were hidden. Like that guy in the grass. So, that's what's happening. I'm bragging about how nice the grass is, and I'm getting shot up by people who are hiding in it. Oh, that guy was actually still alive. That guy's alive too. That guy's dead now.
Chopper inbound from the north.
Oh shit. Yeah, let's deal with that chopper before it. Owie. Yeah, I can't take any more shots. I get hit one more time and I'm dead. Oh crap. Where's my law? Here it is. Come on, come on, come on.
This is King 6. Get your people out of there.
Okay. I am gonna have to try to find a defilade to get up inside. That is the challenge. My waypoint's making me go through here. Maybe I can... Charlie's pushing up right there. I just know over this hill there's going to be a bunch of dudes. I want to get up here and just start lobbing some grenades.
Clear the buildings.
Dude's dead. Who the hell, man? Guy on the building. Guy right there. Let's shoot out these windows in case there's people inside. Okay. Perimeter seems okay for now. I want to scout this real quick because I don't need any more surprises. I already got royally fucked up. Just gonna clear out this building real quick. These dudes are like wielding pistols. What are they, nuts? Found some. You know, I can actually shoot that and it explodes. So the fire extinguisher actually detonates if you shoot it. So you gotta be careful. Let's see. Oh, I think I saw someone in the corner there. Okay. Now we gotta get to the extraction point. I mean, it says clear all buildings. Didn't exactly do that, but you know. And the extraction point is like right in the middle of this. Like that seems not smart.
Bravo,
No.
this is King 6. Provide overwatch while Hammer takes the comm center.
What the fuck? Oh, that's a big gaggle if I ever saw one. Okay, so I guess... Here I was thinking we were like rescuing hostages or something, but no, it turns out we're just dropping off a troop truck filled with dudes. Taking over the buildings.
King 6, this is Alpha 1. The base is secure.
Wow.
Roger that.
That was a doozy. That took a few attempts there, but we managed to pull through it. So that's Delta Force 2. Definitely better, I would say, overall than Delta Force 1. But Delta Force 1 still has a special place in my heart, just the way the equipment looked, the missions you went on. There was something about Delta Force 1 that was just a little bit nicer campaign-wise than Delta Force 2. But, you know, you gotta appreciate both, because Delta Force 2 introduced that whole grass mechanic, and it's pretty incredible to be able to just hide in grass. And I remember multiplayer games being up on a hill like that, just sniping people, and they can't see me because I'm wearing a ghillie suit and I'm actually concealed in the grass. And maybe they might be able to see the muzzle, the barrel sticking out of the grass, and they can identify you that way. It was just, those were the golden years, man. Anyway, take care. I will see you on the next one.